Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am a full-time vending machine operator. I have mainly markets and vending, and I have a box truck full of chaos, and I'm going to organize it and get it set up for success for the week. I have a couple of locations to do this week. One of the locations I will be doing tomorrow. Not using the box truck. The box truck is expensive to run, so when I run it, I try to make it worthwhile. But I'll just be driving one of my pickups. But I do need to get everything pre-kitted and ran. You see that butterfly? Anyway, I gotta get this pre-kitted so that way tomorrow it can be loaded in my truck, and I start my day around 4 in the morning. Depends on the week, the day of the week. Usually about 4 in the morning. I have a job aside from this that I do, and then after I get done with that, I usually go on my routes. So I try to have everything set, that way I can just leave straight from that job. It's only a couple hours that I work there, from like 5 to 8, and then after that I hit the road with all my markets or my vending machines, depends on what the day what day of the week it is. Anyways, I'm gonna get this all pre-kitted and cleaned up, ready for the week, and I'm gonna put you guys on fast speed. Okay, so the wind keeps knocking over my tripod, and but anyway, here is everything that I'm taking tomorrow. That's for a market. I like doing markets a lot more because I can pre-kit, so I can get everything set up for the whole visit. So the whole market, I can get it all set up, take it just straight there. I know exactly what I need when I need it. Doing vending machines is a little bit more time consuming. I like to do it the same way, however, I don't have a ton of locations, so of course it makes it a lot easier. If I had a ton of locations, I couldn't do it the way I do it. What I do is I just go to the location, find what they need, and then come back the next day. I put in orders for it, and then go pick it all up and take it to the locations. It's a lot more time consuming, but keeps me from having any waste, any expired product, those kinds of things. But I always have this trouble. I always have a lot of boxes. This is nothing. You should have seen what I took to the dump just a couple days ago. This box truck was as full as I can get it with boxes, stacked all the way to the ceiling, all the way out here. Couldn't even get in there, and that was from 2 weeks. Boxes are a big problem for me in this vending world. I don't know what to do with them. I just take them to the local landfill, and they take care of them for me. But I'm sure there's other ways that we could do that. I know I've looked up location services where they'll pick up and they'll actually buy your boxes, but they want, like, I think they go by tons. So I don't have tons. Like, I have a lot, but I don't have 2 semis full of compressed boxes, and that's another thing. They want them compacted and wrapped. So I don't have all that, but I do have a lot of boxes for me, and so yeah, that's something I deal with about every week, trying to figure out what to do with boxes, where to put them, how to break them all down. Keeping this box truck organized somewhat, and however it stays chaotic. So I'm going to do a little bit of organizing, but then we got some vending machines to go count and get ready for me to stock up either tomorrow or the day after. And so yeah, I'm gonna get this organized real quick. And there you have it. I got all this somewhat cleaned up. Obviously I got all a big mess back there. A lot of those boxes have chips and things in it. The rest of that is just stacked up boxes that I will take out the rest of the week, and this is all just extra stuff, little stuff. I need to go through and actually just remove a lot of this stuff, especially the candy, once once all the heat comes in, but heat's already kind of came in. But I need to get the candy and chocolate out of here, especially in the summertime. I try to focus more on like Skittles and things, so I'm trying to transition everything over. I still got a lot of chocolate, but once we get everything transitioned, it won't be so bad. Skittles don't really melt that bad. Part of being a vendor. Now to get this all put up, I got to take this, put it inside here, because we've got to take the vehicle that I'm going to be using tomorrow to take all this stuff to Indianapolis. I got to take that truck today to Louisville to visit our baby. So we go up there about every day. We don't go on Sundays, but we go every other day. So all right, I'll get this put in there, get this closed up, and then we gotta get out of here. So what I do here is I find out what I've got is empty. Same way here, here. Pull anything expired, and then I write it down in my little book here. Pretty much just go by what I need and bring it back and fill it up. This is what we like to see though. Empty. This is another one of our machines at a factory. Still got a bunch of Mountain Dew. They're not all empty, but we'll get them filled up. This is what we like to see too. We like to see empty machines. And what's even better, that's what we like. Almost all the way full. And okay, and now we're at the second set here. These are my drinks. This one here doesn't work. I'm in the process of swapping this entire machine out. It's unfortunate because it made some good money. This is my frozen, and this is another snack machine. Looks like it's done well. We'll open these up here in just a few minutes and take a look, see what they've done. But yeah, these are fairly busy machines. Okay. I just opened it up, and it's done pretty well. It's not totally empty, but a lot of drinks are. So let's see what we're looking like on cash. Not too bad. Changes have been full, but definitely. Okay, so we counted the machines, took all the cash out, and now it's time to go see how much money we got. Okay, I have 2 bags of change, and I have a bag of cash, and I'm going to count it off camera because there's a lot of it, but I'm going to get an exact amount, and then I will let you know. It's been a couple hours. We did all of our errands and finally made it back, and now we're going to count this, and I'll give you guys a total. Let me know in the comments how much you think we've got today. We've got this here. I'll show you the exact. I'll show it all spread out. Okay. We have 1 stack, 2 stack, 3, 4, and 5. These are all pretty much ones. There are random 5s in here, but pretty much ones. We also have literally a full bag and probably not a full bag, but here. So let me know in your thoughts, your guesses, how much you think is here. I got it all counted. So what'd you guess? If you guessed 800, you was wrong. It is $1,046. So that's from, so I think that's 10, 11 machines total. So not bad. Not bad at all. So you gotta remember, with that amount, that's change and dollars and 5s, and half of that goes towards the product, and then of course that might be $1,000, but with all the bills and stuff, it's not quite a profitable business yet, because I also owe on this business, so I make payments, and the payments are just about every bit of the profit, and I still have about 2 to 3 years left. So I don't get to keep any of this. All of this just goes right back into the business. That's just part of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and if you did, be sure to give it a like, and we'll see you on the next one.